guys, welcome to a new video. Today we'll be playing once again. Oh my god, my English, I can't no more. Get so lonely here. Let's get headed into where we've been. Maybe I should not click start because we might not have the best experience. Apologize, miss. You look like you've come a long way. You said you were a traveler, yes, and your hands are very cold, just like ice. Would you like to come inside? Maybe I have something warm to eat and to drink. My home's small, I'm afraid, and my food ain't good. Fancy? I'm more than willing to share. It's not even every day another girl stops by, especially not one as pretty as yourself. I'm feeling blessed. A girl laughs, carefree, every sort of a laugh, which does not match your initial impression of her. You thought, when you saw her among the graves, that she would be more distant, somehow, and more mysterious. Perhaps you are mixing her up with somebody else. You are still unsure if you can trust this girl with her invitations as an appealing one. I love the laughing. She's my favorite one from this game series. But other video like the part 1 took me 2 hours to export from CapCut and YouTube. So you guys better watch these videos because I don't want to do it always like this. And I have a feeling like somebody is watching it, and then they maybe be waiting of the new video, and I'm just not gonna post it because nobody's really watching them, and then the other person or persons are disappointed, and I don't want that. So let's keep going. You're still unsure if you can trust this girl. Oh, we already read that. It is more appealing, certainly, than spending the night outdoors in the cold, caving on the graves. What are you, a romantic poet? Please, you make a show of pounding the girl's invitations, at least very least. You do not want to appear too eager, but your acquaintance is always an invitation worthy. Why would you ever refuse her? She is the first friendly face you have seen all night. Without her, you will be all alone. Oh guys, and if you like this video, hit the subscribe button, bell, like and comment. I know I sound like these money grabbing YouTubers, but I don't care. I want those clicks, okay? Okay. So I can make those videos for you guys, okay? And then I'll promise I will post more because sometimes I post not even in a month. Where are you going? Oh, the moon. Your hostel leads you to a small, humble home, located but a stone's throw away from the church, built in the shadow of a twisted, towering sycamore. Your girl's home is in such a state it seems folly to even call it home. How would my English, oh my god, would to you be the more appreciated description. But when your hostel leads you inside, her eyes are alive, and she says, "Here we are, home sweet home." You don't have to hear to tell her that you don't find her home very homey or sweet. That would be incredibly rude. As a guest, you are to more appreciated. What do they mean? It looks nice for abandoned church or something. Oh no, she doesn't live in the church, stupid me. Half-heartedly, you look around your newfound surrounding. The ceilings is supported by wooden justins and it's pretty low, not so much that you are in danger of bumping your head, but just enough to feel claustrophobic. But my question is, how tall are we? Like, oh, how do we even look like? Because we never seen it or something. But let's keep going. There is a fire in the corner, though it's not consigned to a grate. There is fire instead blazing in the open, a circle of logs set all right, a scene from a witch kitchen. Is she a witch or something? Ooh, we got a witch! Burn her! Above the fire hangs a silvery pot, suspended from one of the wooden eaves. Other objects of interest are hung from the eaves, iron implants. You take to be cooking utensils, various herbs and strips of meat, left to cure. The smell of cooking. I didn't want to say cock, oh my god. Cooking fills the air. Mine work with the sharp, sour scent of unwashed bodies. Are he corpses or something? Because I don't hope so. How you wonder? Does she hardest clean herself? You do not see a bathtub anywhere. Perhaps she does not possess one. The girl is home unmarked and very weak, but it is, you suppose, better than nothing. At least there's a roof over your head and food to put in your belly. Look, there's the pretty girl again. The girl looks to the pot suspended over the fire, which she gives a stir with a lid. Then she brings the lid to her lips to taste whatever content she was brewing within. You can only hope that she's not like the weird sister from that famous play, brewing a broth, fannies, snakes, filths. Yes, I think it's just about done. The girl says nobody. I wanted to read that, oh my god. She sets the ladle down, back into the pot, then looks to you and smiles. Do you want something? It looks as though you can cry it the long way, and you must be hungry. These words are like music to your ears, even more divine than the trumpets of God's most loyal angels. You are so hungry you could eat a horse. Hey, no horsey eating, I'm riding those, okay? Not eating my lovely horse says, okay? Not that there are any horses in the immediate vicinity. You express your interest to your host, who smiles in response. I thought you'd like the sound of that. Just a few moments. Your hosts retrieve two earthenware bowls from a cupboard with freaky things, into which she pours two hefty helpings of whatever, if she's cooking. This she serves with bread, which is so hefty it could be used as a murder weapon. Oh, does she want to kill us? Why does she look so sad or mad? I don't know. She just doesn't look like she wants us here. It's not much, I'm afraid. It's only soup and bread. It should take off the edge of your appetite, I thought. Do you thank your hostess from her hospital, your stomach rumbling while the soup doesn't look like anything you would typically consume, but soup's poor presentation does not dissuade you. It is true, enough people at first with their eyes, but when one is hungry enough, one becomes unwilling enough to eat almost everything. Why else do you think that people once out up on desert island will resort cannibalism? Humans are creatures of necessity. Oh my gosh, do we get also like a history lesson here or something? You like to wrap yourself up in presentations, but in actuality, you are not much better than an animal. You are so hungry, your stomach is achingly empty, that you certainly sense up your food like an animal. Teeth cling to in case you gleam, and soon you have consumed all of your hosts offered you. Your hostess watches you while you eat, and she giggles once you have finished. Did you enjoy that? Oh, you catch your hostess glazed Sunday and shaved. You were hungry, so hungry you failed to account for her judgment. Now you have some food in your belly, for you have been suitably warmed your old self consumed. Guys, I will stop here real quick because I don't really want to play right now anymore. Don't ask why, okay? But when I'm home from school again and do my training, I'm gonna keep recording it. Okay, guys? See you later, like in 5 hours or something. I don't know. I'm recording it like on my voice message just stopped, but I'm recording this video like 1 p.m. So yeah, we'll see you guys later. Bye. So it wasn't quite 5 hours. It's exactly, or no, it's been over a day now. I'm recording this at hey shit, didn't record my fucking voice, but I think I messed up a little, but because it's now 6:53 right now. Okay, let's keep going. Ignore my voice. Okay, it's a little bit ass, but if you haven't watched the first part, I think you should go watch it. It's very aesthetic and very cutesy, just that you know. And it took me really long to export, so please watch it. I don't even know if people are gonna watch this part. I'm trying to make it as interesting as possible, but I can't really do interesting stuff in videos like this because I'm just reading and then I don't really know what to say because I'm just reading. You know what I mean, right? But now you have some food in your belly. Though you have been suitably warmed, your old self-consciousness is returning. Did you not make a fool out of yourself, you demure, cutesy, demure, cute Latina, crazy but cute Latina. Okay, this is cringe, but I don't know. Stupid ass Google notification. Okay, you demurely, shyly looking at your clap, fearful all the while of what your host might think of you. You do not want to her take against you. Fortunately for you, however, and for your fragile ego, your host is not the judgmental sort. She's not like the girls you grew up with. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it. It's nice to see my food being appreciated so heartily. But I can make that giggle so good. I'm a professional actor. I swear to God. No, I didn't mean like this. But I'm a professional actor. Guys, believe me, okay? I know I'm not the best, but I've been practicing for a long while. I used to cook for my father all the time, you see. This remark catches your attention. Quizzically, you look at your host, your abasement over your animalistic eating habits suspended. What happened to her father? It seems grim to concept after having eaten, but did your hostess mention something about the plague? Yes, your hostess says, her voice soft. Now and serious, that's right. There was a plague. I should stop getting that fucking home button in my mouth because I'm trying to make a good audio, but I don't know if my voice sometimes gets recorded or not. And what of the villagers? What of her father? They all gone now. Come on, boyfriend, please stop texting me right now. I don't want his ass. Sorry, bro. I don't know if you hear this, guys. 5 messages, 6, 7. Dude, you can stop now, thank you. I need to record the video. They are all gone now. Gone. Yes, Sissy. Your hostage stranger herself up in her chair, one slender leg folded over the other. Then she begins her tale in earnest. My family has a history. We lived here for centuries by a church, so we can tend a graveyard. So this abode is the centuries old then. Will be century, explained the My father used to prepare bodies for burial. Back when he was alive, he built coffins and he dug the graves, and he lowered the coffins into the dirt. I know I might sound like an awful job, but somebody's gotta do it. There's no sense averting our eyes from death, not when it happens to the best of us. It's no professional on that hadn't been hardened down in our families for generations. My father's father was a grave digger, and so was my father's father's father, and my father's father. Digging graves is in our blood. It is who we are. My. Could it stop, please? Could it stop interrupting my stupid voice message? That was so surprising. Pretty speech coming from a girl who lives in the countryside, a girl who is without much in the way of educations. It is apparently just to listen to her, and the way she slurs her syllables together that she has never had any lessons, not like you. There is determination, however, to her and pride in her genealogy, which gives her a respectable aura. You cannot help but be impressed. So you ask your host, does that make her one in a long time of a gravedigger? Yes, your host, the gravedigger, says that's about right. So I was never supposed to be a gravedigger by myself. It's not a woman's profession, that's what everyone says. My father didn't mind that, though. He taught me everything he knew, and then some. I might be a woman, but I've got plenty of upper body strength. I can dig a grave just as well as my father could, without breaking a sweat. To the despair of my mother up in heaven, I'm sure. I'm sure if she were still alive, she'd dreaded I focused more on feminine pursuits like basket weaving or sewing to better attract a suitor. Not that wouldn't do much good now. There's nobody around to court me, not for miles and miles. And what happened to her mother? She died when I was very young, during childbirth. I was only 5 years old. Oh, well, you cannot relate to her and her, at least up to this point. Your parents are not dead, at least not as far as you are aware, but you have not seen them in a fully long time. They sent you away as soon as you were old enough, and they never once bothered to check on you. For many years there have been no letters, no any visits. You offer the gravedigger gauntlets. You don't know if they will help, but you feel like you cannot say nothing would seem heartless. The gravediggers, however, does not seem to upset by this turn of events, because she smiles happily soberly. It's alright. It was ages ago. I don't remember too too well. I've never really had the luxury of sitting around feeling sorry for myself. I had too much work to do around the house to ask. That's that too, I was the oldest child, so it was my job after my mother died to manage the sweeping and cooking and looking after all of my siblings too. We blinked interest and glanced over the horse's harmless notions. We do not see any siblings in the immediately vicinity. Where could they be? The gravedigger must have noticed you rolling your eyes. You're not being exactly subtle, because she shakes her head. I had siblings, 2 younger brothers, they both gone. Oh, you should have known. Bro, does this thing even record my voice without me eating my stupid microphone? We apologize to the gravedigger for the lack of tact, but she does not seem upset by this fast pass. Do not apologize, it's not your fault. My brothers weren't long for this world anyway. The youngest he died when he was still a babe, and the oldest he died before they reached double digits. I was upset about it all the time. Of course, I've come to terms with it. Life's fleeting, thinks I'm this wicked old world. That's something you learn in this trade. Digging graves, I mean. I've dug graves for the elderly and the infirm, but I've also dug graves for young babes still in their swaddling coats. That's the nature of death. It comes for all of us in the end, no matter how old we are, no matter how much money we have, no matter how good or bad we've been. It's a great equalizer, or so I've heard. A child creeps down his spine. Oh, not a child, a child creeps down his spine as you listen to your host's speech. She's not wrong, but there is integral immortality of all humankind. It's not something you wish to contemplate. It is too disturbing. For the longest of times, my family. Excuse me, why did it stop? It's disrespectful. I don't like it when it stops. It was just my father and me. That was fine. It was how I liked it. I was very happy, even if our lives weren't the best. I've never had any fancy clothes to wear. Can't deny all the fancy food and the grave things we ain't that special. But I was felt otherwise. Okay guys, sorry that this video was a little bit shorter, but I think I don't want to really play this game, but I'm gonna keep playing for you guys because I think right now it's pretty boring. But I see you guys next time, probably tomorrow. And yeah, like and subscribe, follow for more and stuff, you know, the usual. Like leave a comment, and yeah, bye, see you next time.